Hey everyone. Boy, oh boy, I missed going live there probably by about 20 seconds, maybe. I thought I hit the live on the intro, but I didn't. All right, guys. So I'm going to be doing my intuitive mediumship readings. It is $10 for 10 minutes. I'm even going to throw in a tarot card too. Hey, Barbara. So my first runner up is Diva. As soon as I see Diva on here, I shall begin. Sorry, you're going to hear my grandchildren. They're absolutely refusing to go to sleep. Well, they don't have to go to sleep, but they got their movies on, their little shows they can watch, and they don't like it. But hello, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. So again, if you're just tuning in, I am doing the full moon readings today. Well, tonight. It is the blood moon, and the full moons are all about releasing things that no longer serve you. Okay. All about releasing and letting go. They are. And it's funny because they say ghosting out. They just started that. My daughter's like shaking her head. They're coming up to me, ghosting out. It's funny. Hello, Beck. First time being here. Well, thank you for being here. I'm going to wait on some more people to get on here. Waiting on Diva to get on here. She's my first one that I'm going to be reading because she's already sent her $10 in. So let me just send her a message to make sure, just to remind her. All right. Okay, I sent her a message. Hello, everyone. Please do like and share. So they say you go out tonight, you should be able to see the moon, where it'll actually look like a blood moon. Hey, Robin. It has something to do with the eclipse. And we are also in Mercury retrograde right now, too. So that is very powerful. And they say, don't go back to no exes. Don't sign no contracts at this time. And I'm telling you, you might have issues with your computers. Your phone might be doing weird stuff. I can tell you right now, I've had so many issues with my phone and my computer over this darn Mercury retrograde. First time here? Well, thank you for being here. Is it Wendelin? Oh, there you are, Diva. Okay, girl. Let's get this party started. Diva is in the house, and Diva is my first one. All right, so I'm going to set the timer for you. Diva, you got a lot going on, girl. You have a lot going on. I feel exciting news for you. I said $10 for 10 minutes, didn't I? It's $10 for 5 minutes. Oh, Lord. But anyway, there's a lot going on right now. I'm getting with you, Diva. I feel like there has been a turnaround in something for you. And I feel like there's going to be an increase in your money. And I'm getting definitely movement with you. I see, I'm getting business with you. So there's something to do with movement and business I'm getting. It could be that you're going to collaborate with someone on something or something. But I also see you downsizing in something. This could be maybe where you're going to be living. You're going to downsize. It might not be as big as what you're used to. Something like that. That's what I'm getting. And I'm also seeing too, well, there's an older man who's coming forward for you, and he ain't got a lot of hair. He's got he's kind of bald up here, a little bit of hair on the side. He's coming through. And you sold your house and you're moving into a one roomer. Yeah. I see that. You're downsizing. I see that. And good for you. But I see this older man coming through for you. I can see he's wearing he's got a lot of brown in his shirt. It's like plaids. There's there's white, there's brown, there's black. It's like all plaited color, like one of those plaited button-up shirts. That's what I'm seeing with him in that pocket. I see that with him. He's coming through. I'm hearing Bill. So I'm going to go with his name's Bill, and he was a smoker. There's also going to be communication to somebody's going to be reaching out to you about wanting something from you. I feel like you're going to need to be careful because I feel like people might be wanting money. But this guy that's coming around you, I think he's either somebody that you knew, close friend, or he's family. But he's definitely coming through. He was definitely a smoker. The guy was. Okay. I think something's coming up for him. That's why he's coming through. Okay. But he feels like he's either a father figure or maybe just somebody that you knew. It could be a grandfather or someone who was just someone that you knew that was older. But he definitely comes through. He had issues, like a lot of in his throat is what I get with him. I mean, he makes me want to like cough, like start coughing or something. Heavy smoker. But he's definitely around you. But you need to be careful because I feel like people are going to be wanting hand-me-outs, and they are going to be wanting, it's almost like they know that you have money. It's almost like when you get money and the bell rings for some people, it's like ding, 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 ding. They know. So I kind of feel like you need to maybe protect your money because I feel like people may be trying to reach out and want some money from you now that you sold your house. Okay. There's also going to be, get something about an email too with you, Diva. And I'm also seeing this woman that you must, I feel like it's going to be another family member. It's a woman. She's going to be reaching out to you for something or to tell you something that's going on with her health or something like that. And I'm also getting with you. They're talking about your foot. I'm getting you need to take care of that foot. Something going on with your foot. Maybe you've been just having like some sharp pains or swelling, but there's something about your foot is what I'm hearing. Okay. Now I am going to give you I'm going to pull a card for you. Okay. But yeah, you got a lot going to be going on this year. I'm hearing. I feel like you're going to be kind of busy. And there's something about July. I'm hearing something about the month of July for you. Okay, so let's get you a message. Let's get one message for Diva. Diva Stang, what does she need to know? Can I get a message for her? Hey, Paul. All right, I'm going to get a message for Diva. One message for Diva. Oh, okay. So I feel like there could have been a lot of worry going on with your, I don't know. This kind of feels like it's a little bit of past, but it's a little bit now. Okay. Like, I feel like you've been maybe had a lot of anxiety. You've been stressing over something. Maybe something's been giving you a lot of nightmares, just worrying, constant worrying. I feel like this has to do with some family. That's what I'm feeling like. I feel like it has to do with family. So, but there seems to be a lot of that anxiety going on. Okay. And worrying, I'm hearing. And this also could have been over maybe you worrying if you were going to sell your property or not too. So I kind of feel like that. All right. But I feel like this is a time, we are in the full moon. This is a time to let go of that. Don't hold on to anything. You say your daughter. Okay. Yeah. No, I get it. Oh, thank you, Paul. I'll see you this weekend, Paul. Hello, everybody. All right, so let me see. Let me see my girl Stephanie here. Okay, Stephanie, I see you. Also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me. I also do Reiki, so you can reach out to me if you're interested in any Reiki, or if you're interested in any of my parties that I do. I got a lot of people booking parties. A lot of my parties, I'm booked in parties, but you can still book. There's always room for more. But again, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can reach out to me. So Stephanie McLean. There's a lot of heaviness in your energy, girl. Girl, I feel like you're really going through something. There's a lot of heaviness in your energy. This is a time to be letting it go. Oh, I'm getting some stuff on you, girl. I'm hearing betrayal or something like this. I'm hearing betrayal. I feel like you feel like somebody did you wrong, or you've been betrayed, or something. Something's going on. There's a lot of arguing, disagreeing going on. I'm getting like being very upset about something, not pleased the way something is going down. Deceit. I feel a lot of different things here, but I'm also seeing a turnaround for you if you release these things and not let these things get to you, because you know what comes around goes around. So if this has to do with somebody, you know, who's maybe causing this in your energy, you know how that goes. What comes around goes around. I do get something about a woman and maybe a man too, but more on a female side. I do feel like just this awfulness of feeling let down, you know. And I'm seeing too, hold tight to your money is what I'm hearing. They're saying hold tight to your money. That's I don't know why they want it. Maybe you've been spending a little bit more trying to help somebody, or something like that. But they're telling me to tell you to hold tight to your money. Okay? Because I feel people are wanting to take taking advantage. Damn. I'm also seeing too, there's a trip. You were supposed to take a trip and maybe that's being canceled, I'm hearing. So yeah, something about this trip. And I'm also, I feel like you were thinking about starting up something else. It could have been another project. And I feel like maybe that maybe didn't work out or something like that. But I feel like, you know, what's meant for you is not going to pass you by. So you need to let go of something. If something was, you know, you thought something was for you, let that go. Okay. Because what's meant for you will not pass you by. And I feel there's going to be a lot of changes coming up for you. I feel like you're going to redirect some things. You're going to be shuffling some things around, and you're going to be moving things. I do get a lot of movement here. I think you might be taking on other projects too. Oh, whoa, damn. Yep. Like I said, yeah, you're supposed to go somewhere, and you're not going, you know, there it is. You're saying it right there. So yeah, there seems to be conflict. They're telling me to tell you need to look into more people when you're doing the hiring. Okay. There needs to be more steps taken here when you're doing your hiring for people. Okay. Um, uh, I'm also hearing the name. There's something about the letter J. Okay. There's something about the letter J. I feel like this is somebody in spirit, maybe trying to come through. It's a guy, older guy. But anyway, he's trying to come through. I don't know if he's cremated. There's something about that. Also, you need to pay attention to your health. I'm getting there's something going on with your health. I feel like you might be having like panic attacks and or something about the breathing I'm hearing with you. This is going on at night, is what I'm being told. But I'm seeing things changing. There's something about the month of September and October for you. That could be a turnaround, a turning point for you, where something changes for you. Okay. But they're definitely, you need to do some cleansing. It's time to clean house, Spirit's saying. John's your grandfather. Okay. Well, he's around you. He's around you. Okay. But Spirit is telling me to tell you it is time to clean house. Okay. Whatever that is to you, it could be doing a good cleansing. It could be something, but it's time. I feel like you need to weed out the weak. This could be people that work for you. They're talking about. Okay. So I'm going to pull you a message and let's see. Yeah. People don't like to hear how straightforward you are. You telling them how it is. They don't like it. Let's get Stephanie McLean a message. All right. Ooh. Oh, well, this is a good message. All right. There's going to be a celebration coming up. Okay. There could be a collaboration, a celebration about something. This is wish fulfillment coming in, something that you wanted. I feel like something's going to happen in March. Okay. I feel something's going to happen in March, but there's definitely, and I feel like at this time, your emotions are going to be really high, your emotions are going to be really high, but there's something happening in March that's going to cause a celebration. It's like going to turn things for you. This is where pay attention to tens. If you start seeing 10-10, this is a completion, you're going into a whole new cycle. But yeah, there's good news. There's a collaboration. There's a celebration on something. Something's going on in this month for you. Okay. All righty. Let's see. Let's keep on moving. All right. Let's see here. Somebody just sent me something. Rita, it's been a hot minute, girl. Rita Jefferson and Lee, my girl Lee. Lee's in the house. Lee. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing anyone. Okay. Okay. All right, Rita. You're welcome, Stephanie. Feel free to call me, girl. Okay. Rita Jefferson. Oh, there seems to be this full moon has really got like people. I'm a Cancer sign, so I can feel it. I'll look back. I'll look to see if I received it. I'll look. But this full moon, I feel like it could have your emotions running really high right now, okay? But this is a time to take advantage of this full moon, okay? All right? This is a time to do that. This is a time to take advantage of this full moon. This is an eclipse. It's a powerful full moon, okay? I'm also feeling, Rita, I feel like there's change for you. Something's going on. I feel like you have a choice to make. It's almost like Spirit's like, clear the path. And I'm feeling like you need to clear the clutter. Okay. rearrange some things that's going on in your life right now. Maybe you're feeling you need to do this, and that's spirit trying to nudge you to tell you to do it. You need to do it. Okay. I'm also feeling like they want to talk about your health. Either you've been feeling weighed down, or maybe you've just been under the weather. There's something about your health here going on. And there's something that you have a bad habit of. They're telling me you need to stop. You need to stop. Whatever it is, this bad habit you have needs to stop. I feel like it has something that you're taking in to your body that's not good. Okay. I'm also getting to, there's a lot of worrying. You're in your head. But I feel once you get out of your head and you stop doing all this, there's going to be something that's going to come in for you. It's almost like I see you constantly looking, like you're looking for something, looking at something, you're waiting on something. That could be what it is. You're waiting for something. But I'm also getting to, there's an older woman who's coming through for you. Her hair's really like wavy. It's like down to here. It's like really wavy. And she would wear like, it's almost like someone who's in church, they're dressing up. That's what I get. Like I see this person like almost like in a dress, and it's almost like they're going to church. It's an older woman. She looks like she's in her late 60s, 70s to me. I see red with her, red lipstick. She's very particular on the way she dresses. There's something about something about what she would bake. She liked to bake, like I feel like it was some type of pies or something like that. She might have even gave you a recipe of hers or something like that, is what I'm hearing. But I'm also hearing something about medications. They're saying watch the medications. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if you're on a lot of medications. It doesn't feel like there's a lot, but I feel like there's like 2 or 3 medications here they're trying to talk about. You need to be careful about medications. Okay. And I'm also hearing too, I feel like somebody might have recently passed, like within the year or two, maybe. They're trying to come through. Someone else is trying to come through for you. I want to say this is a man, okay? Taller man, broad shoulders. He has hair. He's not completely bald. He's got some hair. Very outspoken. He would speak his truth. He might have pissed some people off. But he was a very honest man. And I think his name is like a shorter name. I do get something about the letter D. Now, this could be he's trying to give me his name, or sometimes they'll give me letters of people around you that they know. Okay. They're talking about a spirit jumps all over with me. So I do apologize. There is something about a purchase they're talking about. Purchasing something, or you're saving to purchase something. I don't know. It's weird. This could be, I don't know. I feel like it's tied into something you do. Something you got going on right now. It's like, I don't know. There's something that you're going to purchase, or maybe you just purchased it. I'm not quite for sure what it is they're talking about. Okay. Actually, I'm hearing, is it the car? Let's see. So maybe you've been thinking about getting a car, purchasing a car. I don't know. There's something. All right, let's see. Let's get a message. Ooh. Okay. All right. Well, so I'm feeling like there could, maybe you've been feeling a little bit of disappointment here about something. It's almost like waiting on something to come in. Maybe you've been trying to manifest something and it hasn't arrived for you yet, but you do have wish fulfillment coming in here. Okay. You have the 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups is, you've got 4 cups up. So that's 4 things that are going to be coming in for you. Okay. But again, it's almost like you might not see this coming in yet. It hasn't came in for you yet. There's something that you don't see that is going to be coming in for you. Okay. But it's coming in, and I feel like when it comes in, you're going to be very happy. You're going to be filled with joy. This is going to make you really happy. And it can be somebody might be gifting you something as well. Sometimes that can happen. No, Lee, that is for Rita. You're next, Lee. But yeah, I'm getting that there's something like that coming in. But I am getting you purchasing something. And if you say it ain't a car, I don't know. You better I don't want to put it out there that something goes wrong with your car, but I was really getting something about a car. So okay, Lee Shay. And then I gotta let me check and see, because somebody said they sent me something. Okay. Who sent me something? Okay, so is it Rebecca? Rebecca Sickles, and I got Michelle Thacker. Rebecca, are you on here? Let me know, please. Okay. Okay, Michelle Thacker. Oh, there, Rebecca. I got you, girl. Okay, I see. Okay, got you. All right, and I got Rebecca just sent in something. Okay, Rebecca Joyce. I hope I'm saying your name right, girl. You know I always be messing up your name. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. All right, let me set my timer here. Lee. Okay, Lee. Lee, I'm just going to tell you, I feel that you haven't completely, it's almost like you haven't completely released things that have just been weighing you down. And I feel like you feel like a target sometimes, like everybody, like a walking target, like people are just, coming at you sideways, draining your energy. There's a lot going on, but I'm telling you, if I could get you some way somehow, because I've been giving Lee readings for probably 5 years, I think, maybe 4. And I get like, it's like you might release something for maybe a week or something, but then it comes back. It's like you might be thinking about it again. But you just got to really let things go and let the past be the past. So that way you can create your future, what you want. You write your story for your future. Okay. And as I know, this is a time to release and write down, and this is a good night to do it. And I do feel like there is something about receiving news. Okay. I do get I am seeing a yellow envelope. Maybe you received this, or you're about to receive it, that has a lot of information in it. And this is not a time to be signing contracts at this time. So we are still in the Mercury retrograde, and it is not a good time to be signing contracts. So if you have to read over a contract right now, Don't sign anything yet. Okay, let this get on through this Mercury retrograde, okay? You are involved in the 2 loans, okay? So I do feel like there's going to be good news about one of them that you will be hearing. It could be you hear something in April, okay? I do feel like there's a man that's going to be helping you out with this one of your cases, and I do feel like um, again, you need to not worry about it, let it go, let things go, because the more you worry about something, you could end up changing the way it's going to happen, okay? And your father's coming through, and he's telling me that he's with you. He's been with you, okay, trying to help you get through this, okay? But I feel like something's going to be turning, because it's almost like you're going to be not the same as you were. That's what I'm hearing. You're not going to be the same person that you was, because I feel like you're not going to be taking any crap no more. You're really going to be, it's not that you're not going to be a nice person, but there's no more of this people mooching off of you, you being the giver, because you're a giver. You don't always receive what you give. So I feel like you're going to be turning that around, and you're going to be doing things a little different there. And you should, because a lot of people have, manipulated you. They've used you. You've been taken advantage of. But now it's time for you to take your power back and not let this happen. Okay? You got to stand your ground. Stand your ground. And I do feel like April is going to be a good month for you. It could be where you receive that news you've been waiting for. I feel like there's going to be some type of news information. It's just going to help get the process moving along, okay? It's going to move something along for you. But until then, you have to balance things out right now, okay? Because sitting around worrying about this, how it's going to go, is not going to help you. So you got to keep positive and believe that it's going to happen for you, okay? And be grateful for whatever it is you do receive, whatever you do get, whether it's a little, whether it's a lot, okay? But there's karma. Sorry, guys. There's karma coming back around. Karma's coming back around to handle something, okay? To handle something that was done against you, that was wrong. And it will be right, I'm hearing. But, oh my gosh. Man. Whew. I keep coughing. I don't want to blame it on spirit, but no, I've been sick, but I haven't had a sore throat. I haven't been coughing. I just had a head cold. All right. Let's get a message for you. Okay, Tanya and Courtney. All righty. Victoria, if you want a reading, going across the screen is the banner, and the banner will tell you where to go to send for payment. But yeah, there's justice coming in for you. Ooh, as that card just flew out. Oh, yeah. Okay. About to have my husband go get me some water. Yeah. Okay, you got the Tower card, which is Scorpio energy. So when you become too complacent in something, that's when the universe comes along and kind of like shakes everything up. And it's like, they shake it up because you've gotten too comfortable in something you've been doing. So maybe you've been feeling like you're experiencing Tower moments right now, but I'm going to tell you, even if you are feeling like a Tower moment is hitting you here lately, don't worry about that, because what happens after you get a Tower moment like that, then that's when good stuff comes in. Okay. That's when good stuff comes in. So you need to know that. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now, let me see, because I'm only going to take a few more. Okay, so Michelle Thacker, you are, or Rebecca Sickle, you are next. Let me write down Courtney Johnson. Courtney Johnson. I don't think anyone else said anything, but let me double check. I think, yeah, someone sent me something on the Tanya. Okay, Tanya Shockey. Okay, I got room for one more person, and then I'm going to take the banner down. So who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Don, if you're wanting a reading, it's going to cross the screen there where you got to go. But you got to hurry because I'm only taking on one more. 10 people, that's it. Because I've got readings all week. I've been reading people all week. And yeah. Okay. So let's see here. Rebecca Sickle, let's set the timer. I don't think I've ever given you a reading. At least it doesn't sound familiar anyway. All right. Rebecca. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let me see here. So I'm being drawn to your past. So Spirit wants to go back to your past, your younger years, your childhood. There's a lot that you need to let go of from your past. Okay. I feel like there could be some disappointment over something that had happened when you were younger. This could be with family. Okay. I'm kind of feeling like that. There is like separation here with people. I feel something's divided. It could be that maybe you're not associating with a lot of your siblings or family or something like that. Okay. But I feel there was a lot that happened in your past when you were younger. Okay. So I'm getting you, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done with you. You might need to do some shadow work, let go with some things. Don't hold grudges. Don't be holding grudges. And as I'm saying this, there is a younger man who's coming forward. He has dark hair. He's kind of thin. He's on the thin side. This could be a family member or just a close friend. But there is something about him and the way he passed. It feels like it was sudden, unexpected, shocking. I'm feeling like people are just kind of like shocked about it. I feel like he had something going on with him. There feels like there was maybe some depression with him. It's almost like, I don't know. I think he's trying to say he was found. He was found when he passed. Something like that. His name's like 5 letters. Something like that. I'm hearing from him. I even get someone's cremated. Now, I don't know if it's him or if it's another spirit. I can't separate spirit. They like to piggyback ride me, so they all be trying to jump in at once. But yeah, I feel there was something going on with this younger man. And I do get something about butterflies. So I feel like there's a woman trying to come through. And there's butterflies is a connection with her. That's what I'm getting with her. Okay. This is somebody you would have known. They look like they're in maybe their late 20s or something like that. These two, I don't even know if these two knew each other. It's possible that they did, that this guy and this woman, but there's something about that. And I see a tattoo. The girl, I believe she had tattoos, and her hair looks like it's kind of got like a wave to it. It's a little longer. But yeah, and I'm also hearing you need to be very careful about who you're choosing to be in your energy. Okay, because I'm feeling like there's something about drama here. You can be dealing with a lot of different things right now. Um, I feel like you keep your circle really small. Um, I am getting the letter M. There's something about the letter M. And yeah, there is something about um, missing somebody, needing somebody. I feel like this is somebody that's been on your mind that passed. They could have just passed not long ago. It does feel like it wasn't that long ago. Um, and I'm also seeing this car. It's a darker vehicle. There's something about a darker vehicle. Okay. Something feels off with the way that something went down on how someone passed, is what I feel. Okay. But I feel like you have a choice to make on something. Something is like weighing on you. Maybe you got a lot on your mind right now. It's like you're waiting for something to happen and it's just not happening yet. It's almost like stuck. I kind of feel like this stuck energy with you. You have a lot of spirits that come around you. You might even be maybe sensing spirit or seeing like out of the corner of your eye. But I feel like you're someone that's been dealing with spirits for a while. You could have been dealing with them since you were young. So I know I'm throwing a lot at you, but this is just what I'm getting. Okay. So let's get you a message and let's see here. Rebecca. Rebecca. And I can't control what comes through. It's whoever the hell wants to come through. Dawn, you will be my last one. So yeah, sometimes those that you don't want to come through will come through. Yeah, I never know. I never know. All right, let's see here. Let's get a message for Rebecca Sickles. What does she need to know? I keep hearing the name David. Okay. Let's get one message for her. What does she need to know? What is coming up? Yeah, you feel like you've been like kind of stuck, like repeating the same cycle, doing the same thing over and over. It's kind of what I'm getting. Let's see. All right, you have an offer coming towards you. So whether this is maybe if you're trying to get a job or waiting to hear something about some type of news, you have an offer coming in towards you. Okay, this is like a wish fulfillment. This is something my mom is in. Butterflies are her sign to me. She passed almost 8 years ago. Okay. Which she didn't look like she was that old to me. But they can show me how they want me to see them. So, but you have an offer coming towards you. Okay, there's something that maybe you've been hoping and waiting for, but it's coming in towards you. Okay, this is going to make you happy. Okay, this is something, like I said, that could be for maybe another job, maybe I don't know, but someone's going to be bringing you something. They want to offer you something. Okay, maybe it is for a job, but definitely, I feel like it's going to be a new beginning for you. Okay. And this could even be in love if you're not in a relationship. Or if you are in a relationship, it can be someone you're in a relationship with offering you something, But anyway, it's good news. It's good. It's going to be good. Dawn, I'm going to put you down because yes, it did go through, and you are my last one. Hey, Angel. No, I'm only doing 10. I've already done 5 already. I've got 10 people down. Okay, so Dawn Henderson, you're my last one. I'm gonna write you down. Well, your mother is definitely around you. Okay, Michelle Thacker. You're welcome. Okay, so Michelle Thacker. Let me make sure I see her. Is she on here? Where you at, girl? Michelle Thacker. Sorry, Angel. I just get so drained with these spirits. Rebecca, I've got you down, girl. I've just got people ahead of you. I'm not done yet. I'm waiting on I got Michelle Thacker and then you're up, Rebecca. So I'm hoping that Michelle Thacker comments. There she is. Okay, Michelle. So I got, this is the order. I got Michelle, and then I got Rebecca, and then I got Courtney, and then I got Tanya, and then I got Dawn. Okay. I didn't miss you, girl. Hold on. You're next. Okay. Oh, this damn head cold. No problem, Lee. It's okay, Rebecca. Okay, so Michelle Thacker. Wow. Oh, so okay. I feel like you're going to be like stepping into there's change here for you. You could be seeing 555. Okay, you could be seeing fives. Okay, and if you're not, pay attention because I'm getting transformation. I feel like it's almost like new you type of vibe. It's almost like not. I feel like you're going to be changing your looks. Could be the way you're dressing, hair, something's going on with this transformation. I feel like you're going to be going through. I feel like it's like time to put one foot in front of the other and take something serious is what I'm getting. And I feel like you're also putting your foot down on something and not letting someone have the upper hand on you is what I'm hearing. I do get there could have been a disagreement, maybe an argument over something that had happened, or it's getting ready to happen. Because I feel like somebody's trying to tell you what to do with something and you're not having it. It's like you don't want to listen. I feel like you're somebody who's you. It's almost like being like having people tell you what to do your whole life and you've always done what you've been told. But now I feel like it's like you're not going to be doing it no more. And this might surprise some people, the way you might be coming at people, And I feel too, pay attention to your dreams because there could be something coming in. There could be someone trying to tell you something. Spirit could be trying to tell you something. Your loved ones could be coming through in your dreams trying to tell you something. I do get something about a house. Whether you're trying to fix the house or something. I get something about a house, okay? Property here. Something's going on. I also feel too like you do have a decision. Something that you're weighing your mind on. I do feel like you're going to be called to help somebody. Which I don't know if you're going to do it or not, because it's almost like you might be feeling drained from having to help everybody. Everybody's always wanting. Okay. But I do feel like there is something that needs to be released. So this is a good time for you to write down some things that you want to release. Okay. Because I don't want you manifesting these negative thoughts or things that you're holding on to. Okay. I do feel like there is a trip that you're going to end up doing because I see you going to go south. Okay. You could be going right past Tennessee or maybe going towards Tennessee, something like that. I'm getting south. Okay. I feel like they're telling me get ready to have fun. That's what I'm hearing. You get ready to have fun. You're gonna. It's like much needed. You're needing to get out and do things, because I feel like you've just been stuck in this repeated cycle, same thing, doing the same thing. I also feel too, there is family that are in spirit that is coming around you. Okay. Oh, I just had to find a house. Okay, fire my GPA and put the offer in on Friday, and it was accepted in my family. Okay, all right, that makes sense. Like I said, I'm getting something about the house property here. Yeah, but I'm also getting to, there is going to be movement here, and I'm also getting, there's money coming in for you. I feel like you're waiting on something like a settlement. I don't know. There's something like that I'm hearing that's going to be coming in for you. Okay. Um, and I'm like getting like you're going to be, it's going to come out of nowhere. It might be something that you've been waiting for a long time, but it's coming. Okay. It like comes out of nowhere. Um, and I'm also seeing too, um, you got to watch who you're letting in your energy to, because I feel a lot of negative energy. Okay. So this new house, if I was you, I would definitely cleanse it. Make sure you cleanse it, get you some sage, do something like that. Okay. There's somebody with the letter T who's in spirit, who's coming through for you. It's a male. He is around you. Okay. So I'm going to pull you a message. I want to pull an angel message. I'm feeling like pulling an angel message. Let's see what they got to say. The angels want to say. Yeah. Is this Tom? Am I hearing Tom? Yeah, there's somebody coming through with the letter T, and they like to drink. They're in spirit, but they come around you. This guy likes to drink. I feel like he tries to get your attention. Maybe you dream of him. Maybe songs is connected to him, but there's a connection with him. You might smell him when he's coming around. Let me know what the T is. I think it sounds like I'm hearing Tom, maybe. He's an older guy, maybe in his 40s. Okay, let's get an angel message from Michelle Thacker. Also, I'm being told to tell you that they're proud of you, that you handled something really good. There's something that could have went sideways, but you handled it. I'm hearing you handled it. And it turned out to be worked out in your favor. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. All right. 999, girl. This is good. 999, man. That's straight up abundance and prosperity here. This also is loyalty. This is responsibilities, truth, love, light, growth. So there's going to be growth here for you. It says applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort, release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regular. Open up for the best is yet to come. Girl, I said, I told you that it's like there's change for you. Oh, it's been rough, and the cinnamon roll maker that had the house fire and built a house in 8 months. Oh man, girl. And you may, if you think you are, you're the one that would make those delicious cinnamon buns, man. Oh, girl, bless your heart. Well, I feel you're going to have change. There's change coming in. So I feel like it's going to work out for you. Okay. Man. Okay. Well, I wish you the best, girl. Don't worry, just release everything. Let the things go because there's good things coming. You got something coming in. Like I said, money, settlement, something's coming in. Okay. Alrighty. We got Rebecca Joyce and then I got Courtney and Tanya and Don. Okay. I got to kick this cold in the butt. God, I pretty much have for the most part. I probably shouldn't have worked out today, but I did. Okay. Ooh, Rebecca, you got so much going on. Girl, I feel like, but I also get this exciting energy around you too. I feel like people are like wanting your advice too at this time. And it might be driving you a little bit like it's so much going on, like coming at you. I do feel there's change in the air. I do see there's something about this guy, someone from your past might be trying to come back around. So just be careful with that, okay? This Mercury retrograde, a lot of times your exes could be trying to come back around. Somebody from your past could be reaching out. So you know how that goes. But I feel like there's a lot of change going on with you. I feel like you're leveling up in your spirituality. I feel like you're working on your clairs. Spirit's talking about your clairs, your 5 clairs. I feel like you are working on those, working on tapping in more to spirit is what I'm being told. And girl, I don't know if you've been having any issues with your tooth, maybe getting some back jaw pain. Pay attention to that. This could be coming up for you. If you're not dealing with it now, it could be some soreness in your back tooth. Okay. As I'm talking about you, I'm feeling that. Okay. But there is something about, I see a taller man around you. This could be somebody that you know, or this could be somebody that you're talking to, but there's something's changed a little bit. I also see too, movement. I feel like you're being very indecisive a little bit too at this time. It's almost like you're not for sure whether to trust something. Okay. Something about whether you should trust something that somebody's saying. That's what I'm kind of getting. Okay. And I'm also getting that it's like all eyes on you. There's something that's drawing people into your aura. Okay. I feel like there could be maybe some conflict, maybe with a few people. You really got to protect your energy at this time. I feel like something might have went sideways with somebody or something. Okay. I do see something about collaborating with somebody. Okay. Doing something, a project or something like that. I also feel like, again, there's movement here with you. Definitely a lot of different things and your energy going on. It feels like you need to be balancing things out too. You do feel a little blocked. I feel like you're a little blocked in your, I want to say maybe your root chakra. Something feels off balance with you. Okay. So you may need to do some, listen to some chakra meditations, but I don't know, something feels blocked. Okay. But I'm also seeing too, like, I feel like you're starting to see more, like you're getting more downloads on things. Spirit is trying to talk to you. I feel like you're starting to know things. It's almost like maybe having some premonitions. Maybe you're dreaming something is happening, or you just know something's about to happen. That's kind of like what I'm getting. And that's because I feel like you're going through this spiritual awakening. I feel like you've been going through it for a little bit, but I feel like we never get through going through the awakening with that. You know, a lot of people are not awake yet. They don't understand what I'm talking about, but you understand what I'm talking about. Okay. And so people will look at you in a different way. Okay. They may want you to help them more. They may be wanting more from you. I do get there's a change, maybe a change in a job or something like that, or you got a decision to make where you're trying to decide whether you want to do. It could be, is this going to be worth more money or something like that? I'm hearing. Okay. There is something about a choice to be made. Okay. I do feel you really need to watch. There's somebody sneaky in your energy. There's a little sneakiness in your energy, whether this is somebody you thought was a friend or something else, but somebody is very sneaky. Okay, just be careful who you're trusting. Okay, who you're letting into your circle. All right, let me get you an angel message. And I feel like your luck is going to be turning for you. Something's going to be turning for you, turning around for you. But I'm hearing that there's some type of news coming in that you're going to hear about somebody. Yeah. The truth will be revealed is what I'm getting. Yeah. What was hidden is going to be coming to light. That's what I'm being told. So whether you've been wanting some clarity on something, I think you're going to be getting it soon. Okay. Hello, everyone. All right. So I'm only doing 3 more readings. I've already had 10 people tonight. So that'll be it, guys. So I got Courtney Johnson and Tanya Shockey and Don Henderson lined up. Hello, Steve. Hello, everybody. All right. Let me get my girl, Rebecca, an angel message. Oh, 1122, major change. Look at that, major change. Wow, it says advice, comfort, major change. This number 1122, this is what it means. It's independence, which you are a very strong, independent woman. It says have faith in your skills and talents as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future, a piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. I told you you got something news coming in. You're going to hear something. All right. Courtney Johnson. Hey, Christy girl. So, Courtney Johnson, are you still on here? I want to make sure before I start my timer for you. Comment for me, girl. Courtney. Okay, there you are, Courtney. I hope that made sense for you, Rebecca. Okay, Courtney Walker. Man, I'm hearing change of plans, girl. Change of plans. I feel like if this hasn't happened for you yet, I feel like it's going to happen. You're going to be changing your plans. So you're not going to be doing something that was planned, okay? Because I don't know, it's something's going to intervene in a plan, something you have set up. But it is going to benefit you, this change of plans, okay? You're going to be guided in another direction. Spirit is not going to have you going down this path that you might have wanted to go down or you thought you should go down. But no, okay? I'm also I'm hearing the name Mark. So Mark could be someone living around you, or Mark could be someone who's coming through in spirit. I'm hearing that. It does feel like there was somebody who passed not long ago, like within the year. I don't think it's this guy. It feels like it's someone else. I'm hearing accident that must have happened for someone who just passed within the year. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And I also see there's change for you also. And I feel like you need to watch your emotions. Okay. I feel like maybe you're feeling like you might be reminiscing on the past. You might be, you might have be just overly sensitive at this time. Okay. I feel like some things are resurfacing for you coming up. Like you might be experiencing that right now. Things from your past just resurfacing. Okay. And this could be from maybe trauma from your past. It could be with family, things like that. But pay attention to that. Okay. I'm also getting, there's something too about June, the month of June. Something's going on in June. I kind of feel like get together with some people might be a trip, but something about June. Okay. I see you changing something. This could be change of where you're at living, or it could be a job, but something's changing. Okay. I get a sense of feeling let down for some reason, maybe feeling a little disappointed over something. Okay. They're saying let bygones be bygones. And again, if this isn't happening yet, it could be coming up for you, because I'm getting let bygones be bygones. Okay. I feel somebody might be in your ear just talking. It could be that you're dealing with maybe there's some drama or something like that. Jealousy. I do get something with news of a birth. So you might be hearing news about a pregnancy. I'm getting a boy. News of a birth, someone having a boy is what I'm hearing. And I'm also feeling travel with you too. And maybe that's what you're going to be doing in June. Yeah, you are. And I just feel like this is, you're speaking your truth. I feel like you're making people mad too at this time. So be very careful. But some people need to hear the truth. People in your energy need to hear it. They do. Okay. And I feel like there's somebody who's in spirit. This feels like a female, and I feel like she had a drug problem. She's in spirit. Somebody that you knew. She comes around. She comes around you. You might maybe she's visiting you in your dream, or maybe you're getting a smell with her. It could be a perfume or something she wore, but yeah, she comes around you. I do feel like there is something else coming up for you. I get this sense of waiting. You're waiting on some news or something, somebody to get back to you, is what I'm hearing. And you will. They will get back to you. And this, I don't know if it's going to be what you want to hear, though. So we'll see. So let's pull you an angel message. And let's see. This moon can be causing a lot of stuff to be happening. I keep hearing David. Who's David for? Because David is coming through, man. David. Yeah, I was hearing him a couple readings back. I'm hearing protect your energy, girl. Protect your energy. All right. All right, let's see. Let's get a message for Courtney Walker. They just told me to tell you to spend your money wisely. I feel like you're going through money like you do water. My uncle, he passed due to a stroke. That was his name, David? Okay. Well, he decided to jump on out right at the last minute. All right. One message. Oh. This says 11:44. 11:44. It says mood swings. And can you tell me if the woman has good intentions? She scares me, but I don't know. I don't think this female has any bad intentions. This is just somebody that you're not remembering. You knew her, but you're not remembering. It says mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, and quality. It says focus on your needs, desires, hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or a new addition to your family. Now, listen, I said there's going to be a new birth. There's a birth. And I even said that your emotions and like you're speaking your truth to people. And yeah, this card is telling on you, girl. A new addition to the family. Good vibes will speed up the process. Good night, Steve. Thank you. Yeah, that's funny, girl. Pay attention to 11:44. Damn, I've seen 11:44 a lot. That's funny. All right, Tanya Shockey, you are up. Comment for me, Tanya, please. Let me know. That is so funny. And then I got Dawn. Spirit. Oh, they crack me up the way the cards fall sometimes. Okay. Okay, Tanya. Okay, Tanya Shockey. Let's set the timer for you. Ah, man. I also feel like too, like you're a real sensitive person. Tanya, I feel like spirit is wanting you to like I feel like you're meant to be doing something, helping people. I do get something about the hands. You could be a healer. There's something about the hands, light worker. I get vibes with you. Maybe you've always known this. Maybe you felt this. Maybe you're already doing something like this. Or I don't know. Or maybe you're feeling a little more guided to open up more in your spirituality. But I'm getting something like that with you, Tanya. Okay. I'm also feeling too, there's two people wanting to come through for you. It's a man and a woman. It's an older couple. This could be parents. This could be grandparents, but they're definitely older. Okay. And they come in together. Okay. The one lady's kind of like, she looks kind of petite looking to me, and she's got short hair. And then the older man, he definitely has the gray hair. He looks like he would comb it over. Okay. And I feel a heaviness with him in his chest. He either had something going on with the lungs or in the heart area. So something here with him. Okay. And it does feel like something's just like, feels like it came out of nowhere. And next thing you know, somebody was going downhill fast. It was like 1 minute here, and there's like, boom, it's just gone. Yeah. This is him. He's coming through, but he's with the lady, which is your grandmother. And they just want you to know that they're proud of you and that you've achieved a lot of things in your life. You've had to overcome a lot of obstacles. Okay. Yeah. And I'm seeing too, they talk about you receiving something when they passed, or you might not have got something that you were supposed to get, or something like that they're talking about. There could have been a little bit of arguing, disagreeing on what people should have got when they passed, is what I'm feeling like. It kind of feels like people being a little greedy here. But I feel like you might have something. It feels like there's something that you might have of spirits. Okay. But I'm also hearing the month of May. May could be a birthday for someone. It could be one of their birthdays, or maybe when they passed, or maybe May means something to you, but there's something about the month of May. Could be another birthday coming up. But I also feel like there's something about, they're talking about a celebration. Something's coming up for somebody who's around you and your energy. I feel like too, they want to talk about this. There's something about, do you have grandchildren or something? Because I feel like there's something about a younger male who's living. Something about that. Okay. And I'm also seeing too, I feel like there's something with business possibly, or something you might be trying to do, or wanting to. If you've put something off in the past, if you had an idea to do something, it's like you need to do it. In June, I will be singing at our local fairgrounds. Okay. Well, then that must be what they're talking about for you. But what is something about May? Something about May. But I'm also getting like there's something about business, something that maybe you put off, and that you might be feeling pushed towards to do something that maybe was on hold for you. I feel like it's going to be coming back around. An opportunity that was missed is going to be coming back around. Your grandparents, they have little helpers that come help you, like angels. Okay. So it's okay. My little brother's baby, he went down a bad path a year ago, so I have a custody. Okay. That would make sense because they know this. Okay. So spirit can read your mind. Okay. And they understand everything, what you're going through. They understand you more now than what they did when they were here. Okay. And you're seeing correct. Yeah. Like I said, something, but I'm feeling business too. But this opportunity that you missed is going to be coming back around for you. It's coming back around. You're going to get the opportunity. So I do feel there will be traveling also. A crystal energy. I'm doing paid readings, and everybody's already paid. I got one more person I'm reading, and then I'm done. I've already read 9 people. I've been on here for a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. I just heard justice is going to be served in your favor for something. Yeah. Let's get you a message. What does Tanya Shockey need to know? What's coming up for her? A new beginning. You got a new beginning, and you're going to get clarity on something. There's going to be clarification coming in. You got a new beginning, a brand new beginning coming in for you. And there's going to be clarity on something. You're going to receive clarity on, it could be about this new beginning. It could be a new job offer. It's an offer and something, but it's a new beginning, and you're going to receive the clarity that you've been waiting for. Okay. Adoption. I see that going good for you too. I do. All right. So Dawn Henderson, are you still here, girl? Hey, Michelle. Thank you for being here. Don Henderson, are you still here? I want to wait and see if she comments. Don? Uh-oh. Oh, there you are. I was about to say, wait. Don, I want to ask you, would you rather me focus on love, money, career, or do you not care what comes through, girl? Because like I said, I never know what's going to come through. But I am hearing there's a choice that you're going to have to make here soon. I do get that, a choice. Okay. And I feel like you're somebody who's been through a lot in your life, a lot of challenges. I do get something about a past relationship. I feel like there's almost like feeling weighed down, but this is like younger years dealing with stuff like that. It feels like maybe it was a bad relationship or something. I don't know, really something to do with the relationship, but many years ago it feels like. But I do feel like something has caused a lot of insecurities and worries for you. And I'm also feeling there needs to be like let go of something. You need to let go of something that's been weighing on you. And this could be, I'm hearing forgiveness. Okay. There needs to be a forgiveness here. And it's almost like someone in spirit is wanting forgiveness, man. It's like that's what I'm getting. So let something go. And this is a good night to do it. Write down whatever it is that's not serving you, and you go outside and you just say it out loud and burn it and just release it. Because I also see too, you need to rearrange some things. So it's time to rearrange things. You need to clear out some things, the space, and open up new things. Once you start moving things around in your house, getting rid of things, you're going to feel a lot better. Because I feel like there's overcrowded. Something's overcrowding is what I'm getting. And I also see there is a man who's coming forward. Whether you knew him as a friend or family, but this is a man coming through, and it feels like this was tragic how he passed. He does kind of like I can feel a lot going on in the chest with him. Okay. Feels like there's something going on throughout the body with him. I feel like he might have been on a lot of medications. But he had an issue, he had a problem, he had something like that going on with him. And I'm getting someone's cremated. I don't know if it's him. It could be him. And I am getting something about jewelry. There's something about jewelry. Okay. And I think he's the one that might be saying forgive, or something, that maybe he wasn't able to be around a lot or something. But I'm getting, like I tell people, spirit can read your mind so that they understand things more now than what they would have. Okay. Than when they were here. Okay. But yeah, there needs to be this releasing, I'm hearing. And yeah, there I do get the jewelry. There is something about jewelry, and I do see a picture. It's like your dad's showing me a picture. It's like a picture of him smiling, and he's leaning on he's leaning on a counter or something. He's inside the house leaning on. It looks like a countertop, or he's got his arm propped up. He shows me this picture, and it looks like an older picture. I even get something about motorcycles. This might be someone else trying to come through. I just get a lot of different things. And someone liked to drink. Okay, someone liked to drink. And it kind of feels like they were found when they passed. Okay. But I feel like this might be, if this ain't him, it might be another spirit coming through. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot that you've tucked down, and it's like you put on this happy face for people because you don't want everybody to see how you truly feel. It's like you don't want to hurt people's feelings. That's kind of like what I'm getting. But they're telling me you do too much. You're doing too much, and I feel like you need a break, and you're like waiting for this big breakthrough to happen. Okay, I do feel like once you've let go of some of these things that you've been holding on to, you're going to notice change. You're going to notice things happening for you, and you're going to feel so much better because there's just needs to be some healing. Okay. I feel like there was a lack of communication, and I'm hearing it could be that you're listening, like trying to remember somebody's voice, something like that. Like you might be hearing a voicemail. It's like something playing over and over. You're just trying to remember something, is what they're saying. Yeah, Diane, I am still sick. Not too bad though. I'm just stuffy. But let's get you a message. Message for Dawn Henderson, real quick. Oh, wow. I love it. 101. 101. New beginning. New beginnings, girl. Personal development. And it says a new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. You been feeling like that, girl? Sometimes when you're going through a spiritual awakening, man, it's like everything going crazy around you. Definitely. But all right, guys, thank you guys for being here. I read 10 people. I would have done a few more, but I'm still trying to recover from this dang head cold I got going on. I do appreciate you guys. So I got to go outside. I got to do my manifestations tonight. I really don't got anything to release. I don't think I've got anything I need to release. I'm doing pretty good. Nobody's, really pissing me off lately. But I'm doing pretty good. But still, I got to do my manifestation. You're welcome. And I got to charge my crystals. So, and set out some moon water. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys for being here. And see you guys. Maybe I'll do some free readings, another time when I'm not so dang busy. So, all right, guys. If you want to book a reading, just send me a message.